Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Subliminal. So, obviously, having finished the new Pokemon game, I was sort of on the fence about what I wanted to play next. And ultimately I decided, having seen the Backrooms movie only a couple of days ago, I wanted to play some liminal exploration / horror type stuff. And Subliminal has relatively recently come out of early access. I'm going to mention something about that in a moment. You probably already noticed. And I figured, let's play it. This one's a bit more directly horror focused. I believe there are like monsters and puzzles as well. So, bit more of a survival horror-y kind of vibe compared to, you know, like the Complex or some of the other liminal exploration games I play on, which should make it a bit different. The thing is, I didn't have any Backrooms games left to play, at least not that I haven't already played and, own. So I just kind of had to pick just a couple that have come out kind of recently. There's this one and another one that I'll be playing next time as well. I'm just in that kind of mood, I guess. Anywho, something I wanted to mention before we got into it, you might notice that we have apparently episode 1 and episode 2. Now, this game's been in early access for a chunk of time, and one of the reasons why I'm only just getting to it now, because I don't always play early access games. Sometimes I will, but most of the time I'm willing to just leave it on the floor, and it's fine, it is what it is. And with this game coming out of early access, I figured, oh good, it's a complete game. It's not a complete game. I don't know what it is with liminal games, exploration / horror games, and releasing out of early access, but also still being incomplete. Dreamcore did the same thing. It was in early access for a bit, then it dropped, but it was only the first 2 levels. Now, I didn't mind that as such, and I probably won't mind that here with Subliminal. But it's getting on my nerves just a tiny weeny little bit. Because there's another actually direct Backrooms game that also was in early access for a bit, then came out of early access, but it still only got episode 1. I'm wondering if these people are just realizing that a lot of people are like me and don't buy games when they're still in early access. I am wondering if that's a thing that, like, that's a penny that's dropped or something like that. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. I don't know a huge amount about this game compared to other liminal horror games. I understand it's got a story, and as I said, there are like monsters and puzzles and other such things, so it might have a bit of a different vibe, but I figured, hey, I've seen it around a lot lately, let's see what it's like, let's give it a go, and we'll get into it. Episode 1. Begin. Again? Or just begin? Remember? I think it said remember. Ooh. Ooh, pretty.
Hello. Wait, no. Hello. I am you. Or rather, a particularly articulate aspect of you. I am your conscious, your sense of direction, that faint voice on your shoulder that whispers, perhaps that slice of cake is a bit unnecessarily wide. That's often me. Though, admittedly, sometimes you don't listen. But that's all right. We're a team, you and I. A slightly disagreeable team at times, but a team nonetheless. Now, I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented, uncertain possibly, like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of existence. But not to worry, this is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb, and this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here. You see, sometimes our mind can get a bit gummed up, running low on that pure, uncomplicated joy that makes life worth it. In these times, we, or rather you, need to pop in and give it a small infusion of joy. A nudge, really, to get the gears of our mind back into motion. How do we get that joy? I'm glad you asked. While it might seem empty here at the moment, there are in fact little momentary bits of happiness tucked away all around us in our memories. And that's precisely where we're going. To go capture that very essence of joy. How do we access these memories? Another great question. It's quite simple. All you need to do is focus. Maybe there's a specific plant you remember from your parents' bedroom. Or perhaps that faint smell of chlorine from a day at the water park. Focus on that, and suddenly you might find yourself in the middle of that very park again. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are a few precautions we should go over.
Ooh, okay.
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here, and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt, are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Huh. Okay, well, that was a bit of an exposition dump. Okay, I just wanted to question. That guy's voice sounded very familiar. In fact, he sounded a lot like the narrator from Subliminal. I wonder if that's deliberate. Or, like, are these... I don't think this is by the same devs. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Shouldn't it be... You say his name was Caleb. Ooh. Fuck, it worked. Oh, that looks fucking friendly. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. Ooh. Why? L. Okay. Can we... Nope. We're looking for more letters now? Oh, yep. Another L.
Might I suggest watching some television?
I just want to be happy, I think that says. Ooh. Entertainment! See, some of these things I can pick up and some of them I can't. Hang on a sec. I know you want TV. Ooh. Look for another L. I get the feeling it's gonna be Lily. Although I suppose it could be Lily with only one L in the middle. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, let's do what he says. How do we turn on the TV? Oh no, we can turn the light switch back on. That's fine. How do we turn on the TV then? Ah. Okay. Apparently he coughed. You've got a Tamagotchi. It's not one of the pink original ones. I had one of those.
No worries. At 5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3. Buttons are getting ready to jump in because each stands for
That's a lot of daytime TV, I guess. Nope, nothing there.
No worries. At 5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
And also no. Okay. I mean, I figured Lily was the other name you had to spell. I just wasn't sure if it was only with one L or two.
No worries. At 5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein.
Okay. Oh, we have a clock. Ooh. Wait, 5:30. No. Hang on. How do I get out? How do I go back? Okay. Hang on. Hang on.
No worries. At 5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
Yeah, 5:35. I think that's what it's saying. Okay. That's 5.
No worries.
What was the? No, not that.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
It didn't sound like nothing.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled. But please don't worry. These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not real in any capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
Uh-oh. Why am I suddenly playing FNAF? Wait, hang on. I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to be playing FNAF. Stop it. What was that? I saw that. I did not agree to be playing a FNAF game right now. God damn it. Why am I Shoot. Why am I suddenly playing FNAF 4?
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
No, this is not fair. This is not fucking fair. Oh, there's a little toy. Fuck off. I literally cannot walk. that fast that much. Off. I literally cannot run that fast. The second I leave it alone, it's like, what the hell? You're supposed to give me time in between.
Wonderfully done, Caleb. Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
Must I? Yeah, okay. The thing was, it was like, oh, keep the doors closed, and there's 2 doors and they're separate, but the second you close one door, the banging immediately happened and it reopened, and it was like, well, what? Why? It's like there's no reprieve between the incidents, and I'm like, okay. Okay, so we can go everywhere except through this door, which is interesting. That one's locked. No light on this end of the hallway. So, sorry, cult bunnies. Okay, firstly, they're not bunnies. That could be foreshadowing. Nope. Nope. How big is this house? Big enough.
Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
Okay. What are you trying to make me not see?
Ah, what a lovely painting.
Okay, so that's downstairs. What about upstairs? Oop. Oh, erase? Okay, I don't think we should pull on a giant lever that says erase. Just gonna throw it out there. Seems like a bad idea. But I'm really tempted to. Like, is anybody else really tempted to? What's the worst that could happen?
Ow! Caleb, I can see you're curious, but please, let's not interact with any more mysterious switches.
No, dude, let's. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Like, maybe every area we go to is going to have like an erase switch and flip them all, and you literally just erase your own memory or something. Could be a thing. Maybe. Okay. Ooh, what if I don't wanna? Ooh. Uh-oh. We're in. Whoa.
Here we are. Welcome to our memory of the Waterworks.
Cool. Let's get wet. Maybe we shouldn't. Ooh, oh wait, it's one of those things. Yes, you can spray people as they're going by. Which is, it seems a bit redundant when you're in a giant water park. Like, everyone is already wet. You don't need to get them extra wet. But I suppose it's all for fun. Just standing under the water fills these up. Oh, it kind of does. Interesting. Well, I don't think we're going to need that, but you never know. I don't like we're getting this black goop all over the place. Conceptual safeguard. I mean, at least it starts with, you know, like very clearly acknowledging, hey, this is all going on in your head.
Left something on the floor. Ah, Caleb, you found it. This is our memory meter. It tracks all those perfect little pockets of joy we experience and stores them for us. The more we explore, the more we focus on all that joy, the more this meter will fill. When the meter's full, well, that means we've successfully re-experienced all the joy that memory has to offer, and we can move on. No need to rush. Just keep your eyes open. This joy has always been here. We're simply remembering how to see it.
I don't like that. Ooh. That didn't work.
I see you've managed to find a rather gloomy corner in this otherwise joy-filled memory. Please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to seek this out, and return to the happier parts of this memory.
Ah. I think I see where this is going. I don't think it's gonna end well. Okay, so we're currently at just kind of, yeah, I'm kind of happy, kind of not. Generally just vaguely unhappy. Universal water slide rule. Hi. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hey, hello. Odd. Sure. Okay, let's see. $64.9, huh? Oop. There's a weight limit. That's so harsh. Well, we wait for the light to turn red. I get green, I suppose. Whee! Oh, you get to ride it, do we? We're off. Yay! I cannot even remember the last time I went to a water park. I think it was on a holiday when I was like 12. Hey, it went up a bit. Oh, it's gone up again. I'm so happy. I think. I'll wait until I see something that makes me not so happy. Yay.
Wonderful. We've got our first few ticks on our memory meter.
Okay, very good. I like that they did actually let us ride on a ride. So many games have like a pool aesthetic and you can't go down the slides or anything like that. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. Okay, well that's that. What else? What else can we do here? And for a penny.
Ow! Oh, Caleb, please, try to be more careful with what you touch.
No, I like touching weird things. I'm a video game protagonist. It's literally what I do. Ooh. What are we supposed to... It's also weird that we keep hearing that crackling of static coming through this.
You see, this is precisely the muck I'd spoken of earlier. Old, rotten, much like that sandwich you've left forgotten in the back of your fridge. There's no real danger to it, of course, but it is unfortunately quite unpleasant. Certainly not the kind of thing we want crowding this lovely memory. Why don't you get this washed off?
Speakers really sound like they're trying to, I don't know, communicate with me, I guess. Ooh. I feel like we should be, taking an inflatable around that. 'Cause I get the feeling that's the point of those things. So is this still sealed off? Yeah, that hasn't unsealed. Okay, so where are we going next? Well, there's got to be some way. Maybe we can go up there now. Maybe. Nope, still sealed off. Okay. Where are we going? Doesn't look like it's open either. Okay. There's gotta be something somewhere, and I'm just missing. Wait, whoa, what the... Okay, I was just thinking, hang on. Where's the slide? It's gone. They've taken my tube. That's not very nice of them, is it? Okay, so there must be something else I can interact with or do or something. Oh, can we, Ah. Oh, that's interesting. Suddenly I'm back to playing bloody Power Wash Simulator again. Well, I suppose more accurately, Crime Scene Cleaner.
Ah, yes, all right. That's quite enough. You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat distracted. But we can fix this. Please continue directly toward the large secondary slide tower.
This one? The one that was blocked off and sealed away before? Let's see what we've got now. That's interesting. I didn't consider that you could do that. It's funny that it's kind of just letting you work it out.
Choice, Caleb.
All cleaned up. Oh dear. We're going up quite high.
Don't worry about that. It's just a little mess. Why don't you try out this green one instead?
I wonder. Sorry, I've got the theory, gotta test it. You know me, I always like trying to work this stuff out in games. Oh my god, these are big stairs. Oh, by the time you climbed up these stairs, you'd be knackered. You're running, just try and stop me. Ah, kind of hoping you could clean all of it up. Oh well. Did wonder if that was going to change, but I guess not. Oh. Oh. Yay. Oh, this is dark. I don't really see the point of going through a tunnel in pitch blackness. Ooh. Oh no.
It looks like we have diverted slightly.
You think?
There seems to have been a minor error. But not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to, and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
Oh. Hold up. Bingo. Yeah, see, it was red, green, green, red, and that's green, that's red. Stop. Oh wait, there's words behind that. I can't read what they are. Looks like we need something to go in there. What was the point of all this? Maybe I needed a. Maybe if I'd have gone further on ahead, I've needed a flashlight and then. Did I just pick up a tie? What did I just get? Okay, so according to this, so I can put the light back. Oh!
Please, no, not there. This isn't where we need to go. Why don't we go back up the stairs? Back to all the fun.
Okay.
No, don't kill her. Don't do this.
Oh dear. I don't know what we're doing, but apparently we're doing it. Actually, I'm a little curious. Let me just double check something real quick. I need to... Oh no, facade. Oh, that's interesting. I did wonder if it would even work. Can we do that? We can. Interesting. Well, I'm going this way. I'm specifically making choices here, but I feel like I am. I can't. I have no idea what the hell is going on right now, but hey ho, we're here, aren't we? What is that? Red? Oh, I can move it. Ah, okay. I see. I do wonder what would have happened if I'd gone the other way now, but I think I'm going to have to save that for a second playthrough. I think my psychology is actually getting better. Ah. There we go, I guess. Oh dear. And again, maybe not. Oh. Okay, yep, we can still keep going down. I haven't the faintest idea where this is going, by the way. I mean, other than down, of course. Oh dear. Guess we're still going. That doesn't sound good. Nah, screw it. Let's have a look. Ooh. Oh dear. I wanted to keep going down. Damn it, I'm making decisions and I don't know where I'm going. Oh, no. Space. Okay, somewhere there's colors. Is it like the order? Is it like yellow, red, orange? Am I yellow, red, orange, blue, green? Oh, yep, so how apparently it is. Alright. Keep exploring, I guess. Don't know what we're gonna find, if anything. Never mind. We found something. That can't be good. What in the... Oh, it's the memory thing. That's Caleb and Lily, presumably. Okay. We'll see where this goes. Whee! Suck in that gut. Oop. Right. Okay, so we need to find some electricity. Yes, I remember. You have already tutorialized this. Oh no, that's interesting. You can block the beam if you need to. Oh dear. I didn't go through the green one earlier because it was more or less a down thing. I couldn't go in any other direction. Ah. Fuck me. I'm going. Okay. I told you this game had monsters in it. Wasn't expecting one to show up there. Oh, I did not go down. I swear that moved. It was dripping on the green one, and as soon as I went on the red one, boom, it showed up again. Okay. Is he gonna show up again? I don't have a torch or anything, so... Hi. See, I'm pretty sure that's what we're seeing. Okay, so we need to get electricity to 2 points by the looks. Hello. Oh. Thanks. That was nice of him. Right. Chunk. I did wonder in the previous bit, like, why was I slowing down? Oh, that's why. Whee. Presumably the door is now open. It is. How nice. Well, it might come in handy if Mr. Monster ever shows up. This feels like it's getting worse. So crouch and keep quiet. You're telling me there's stealth now? I see. Go any fucking slower? Actually, it probably could. It's speeding up a bit now. Should probably close it behind you. This is a general thing, maybe.
I'm sorry. I was getting quite worried there for a minute. It seems whatever you experienced back there distracted you and triggered you to jump to a rather unpleasant series of entirely fabricated memories. If you see anything like that again, please immediately turn away and pay absolutely no attention to it. We have a purpose here, and quite a full itinerary ahead of us. Let's get going.
Interesting. Yeah, it's obviously like... It's obviously like that's supposed to be the actual version of the monster that we're encountering. I don't like all the security cameras. That's weird.
Caleb, I'd like to introduce you to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system. This incredibly sophisticated system of cameras, barriers, and interconnected thought processes has now been successfully reinstated after nearly a full year of retirement. This, of course, is due to your unexpected inability to focus. But please don't be alarmed. If you are ever to come across something unpleasant feeling again, or possibly anything related to the inescapable dread of rotting past memories, please immediately turn away from whatever it is and focus solely on this wonderfully complex and overarching safety system.
Okay. So I should completely ignore it and just do whatever the hell I feel like, right? Oh, I found Walter. So what's down here then? Oh. No such luck. I do wonder if there was a key card somewhere I could have used, but probably not. Okay, we have to find Walter.
Welcome to Walter. Not just a cute red balloon, but an integral and fundamental part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift up our spirits after a rather long day. In a moment, you'll get to actually hold her.
Her?
Excuse me. Let's move on.
What do you mean, her? Why is it a her? With a name like Walter? Representative of the sister, maybe? Possible. Well, at least he's happy. Neat. Okay, so we got 2 of these. Aha. Staff only, huh? No,
Come
it really
on,
is.
Caleb. We have so much more waiting for us.
I don't entirely know if this is gonna go where I think it's gonna go. It almost feels like that character is supposed to be like us, but in denial. In a way. Good.
We've made it to the Playplace. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a hot second, but sure, okay. I mean, it could happen, but I doubt it. Of course. Okay, well, it looks like we've got more stuff. That looks really friendly. Looks like we got more stuff to be getting on with, more wires and all sorts to solve. I'm definitely 100% being watched at all times now. Apparently, they don't trust me. I can't imagine why. Okay, so I'm going to take a break because I need to go get a drink. And we'll just keep seeing where this is going. I do get the feeling... I don't actually know if I'm making choices in this or not. I mean, maybe I am. Maybe you can literally do a run where you don't encounter any darkness at all, beyond maybe a few minor scripted ones. Or maybe there are other ways you can go about it. I don't know. It feels like there is, but I don't know if there is or not. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. So, let's see... In a sec, what do we got? I'm assuming we cannot go up the slide, but it looks like we can go down it afterwards. Take your pick, I guess. We in proper maze territory here. Ooh, what's this? It's a thing. I can shoot the thing. Oh, I can't shoot the thing. Why can I not shoot the thing? Shooting the thing would be really cool. Maybe there's no ammo in that one? Okay, I might need to find ammo for it, or I gotta find the one that has ammo in it. Oh. Good chunk. Well, he looks happy. Okay. Could be a hiding spot, maybe. Junk.
Ah, Caleb, what are you doing?
Well, that looks... Oh dear.
That was startling, wasn't it? Well, sometimes when we get distracted, our mind can conjure up little intrusive thoughts. Not to worry though, these little blips are harmless and completely made up. Now, where were we?
I feel like I'm being gaslit. I mean, my character clearly suffered some kind of trauma, right? Presumably to do with this weird mascot thing we keep seeing, the smiling creature.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
I don't know where I am anymore. I'm totally lost. We've got to... I think we need to find ammo for those gun things, maybe? Oh, hello, there's another one. No, I've been this way. What now? Hang on, something's happened.
Ah, the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Oolong tea leaves.
Everybody loves the... As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Plugged up from a cold or allergies?
Double use every night.
It's a... Get this guy.
Whip and squish it back and start all over.
Right, where's that tic-tac-toe thing? I think I see what it's telling me. Anybody remember where it was? Because I kind of don't... Ooh, hey, we're in here.
Traditional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
Okay, we need to get back to... Can we go? No, we can't go with that one. Okay. We need to get back to the tic-tac-toe board. No, this is where we came in. Does this guy have a name? Oh, I just noticed. R-O-T-T-E-N. Rotten. How interesting. So yeah, we came... I'm trying to retrace my steps in a roundabout kind of way. I think I remember going through this. Found that. I do remember coming up here. Wait. Isn't this where the tree thing was? Hang on a second. It was close to here. Where was it? It was around here somewhere. Wasn't it? I thought. I could have sworn it was over in that direction somewhere. I stumbled across it perfectly by accident when I didn't know the solution. Now I know the solution. I can't find the damn thing. It wasn't actually in this section. Ah, here we go. I think it was that. I think that's what it wanted, wasn't it? Was it the other way around? Whoop, there it is.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
The reason I thought it was circles is I tried that, line diagonally with an X before, you may remember. This is your fault. This is your fault. This is your fault. Is it? So we can only use the one of them. Not that one. See, that one's lit up. How do we get up there? Because these stairs appear to be blocked. So that means we gotta go around? Ah, hang on. Okay, that gets me up. How do I get... How do I get around? I mean, okay, let's try... Can we go up the green pipe or the red pipe? Let's go... Let's try and find a way over to that side, but on a lower level. This could work. One of these ways is gonna bloody work. Can't seem to see the way to get around to that one that's lit up. Especially with the destroyed stairs being in the way. No. Can we go up the green one? Not there either. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little lost. I mean, there must be a way to get up there, right? I mean, obviously without using the stairs that are blocked. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, you know, you give us a way to get up there, and then you block it, and we're just supposed to work out how to get up there another way. Can we see the way up? Like physically try and work out how to get up. Green, I could only go, like green looks good, but I can only go down from there. Wait, am I being an idiot? Maybe it's not that. Am I supposed to be in there and like throwing these plastic things up? Not plastic, foam cubes. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I completely misunderstanding my goal here? Now I just gotta find a way in there. I don't know what I'm doing. This gets me into this little area, but look at all these Where's Walter posters. I was over here. This is where I play tic-tac-toe. Noughts and crosses, as we call it here in the UK. Where's Walter? All your fault. Okay, so it's not the phone things either. What on earth am I not doing here? I'm clearly missing something somewhere. Okay, so that's the broken stairs there. We absolutely, yeah, I'm 100% sure we cannot go down the green pipe. Fine. So how else do we get up there? No, I didn't want to actually... Have yourself some fun. And back up we go. Okay, I do not know what the hell I'm missing here. Obviously, we can only use the gun that's lit up. Like, the one that's lit up right over there. So either two possibilities. Either A, the game randomly picks a gun, and it just happens to have picked one I physically cannot get to. Seems unlikely. And it could be that. Or two, there's another way up there and I just am completely sodding missing it. But I know. Definitely can't go that way. Cannot go up the green pipe. That's a dead end. This music is not helping, I want to point out. It seems to think I'm there, like I'm doing this thing, but I'm not. I'm genuinely wondering if something is bugged at this point, because... Okay, let me... Okay, I got a thought. Let me go back to one of the others. Maybe there is a gun, one of those things I can use, and it's just not working properly or something? I don't know. Something's wrong somewhere. It must be. So now I've got to work out how the hell to get there. I can't even get back to that section. I feel like every time I wander around this place, I completely lose the thread of where the hell I'm going. Okay, let's try up here. Okay. This nets me to here, right? Now that one is lit up, which to my mind implies, hey, you need to use this one. So I can't seemingly do anything with this. In there. See, this is what's screwing me up. It's like, why is this here? Unless... I genuinely don't think... I mean, I'm not saying... Oh, for fuck's sake. Forgot I could do that. Well, I didn't forget. I did remember eventually. Oh, are we supposed to be using all the different ones now? Right. It's Lily again. Oh. It's starting to degrade. Just a little bit. It's getting worse. Blockage you're gonna put in my way this time. There's that. I thought they're supposed to be just enjoying the air from sprinklers or something. Well, water, sorry, from sprinklers or something. Oh, hi.
Ah, see? Nothing to worry over at all. Unfortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory. There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually. For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and center our focus on something a bit more productive.
Okay.
Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
I cannot believe I forgot that was there. That was a random little minigame. I didn't realize this game had like minigames. I just figured it was red. I just figured that it was puzzles. I wasn't expecting FNAF style minigames to be popping up in this thing.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
Interesting. I don't know if we need to carry this guy around with us. Well, I had it as an option, so I may as well, right? Okay, where are we going, eh? Nope, not that way, apparently. I do wonder if that's supposed to be almost like a health bar, or if everything I do is somewhat scripted along that route. Tickets! Aww. I has no tickets. Can I go in the arcade? You go in the arcade.
Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the Waterworks.
Oil sport. Stop it! I want to look at things. Oh.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Fairly certain this was a lot longer. Just drop you off there a second. Don't go anywhere now. There's a lot of goop. Lego. Well, possibly Lego. It could be sort of knockoff, own brand Lego.
of trouble again, are we? You seem to be temporarily stuck.
No, I'm not.
But might I remind you that this little setback is just that. Temporary. I'm sure you'll find a way out of this.
Huh. I see. Actually, I do realize there we go. Come on, little guy.
Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Oh, didn't even notice that time. Oh dear. I may have erased them a few too many times. Maximum occupancy 988. We supposed to go down then? Don't know if this is one of those infinite things or what. I get the feeling I may have done something I perhaps wasn't supposed to. Am I stuck here forever now? There's always a way out. Oh, these years. Just like memories or something. Ooh. 14, 15, 16. Oh, you can throw it. You just gotta hold the button down. So what happened in 2016 that I don't want to remember?
Caleb, what? How did you get here?
I see. One final erase button. I think I need something a bit more substantial than a piece of trash. Is there like a rock or something more solid around here? Okay. So I gotta do something. I need something to break that with, don't I? Not the plushie. Oh, wait. Ah. Didn't realize. Yeah, I did not let go of the button.
Caleb, whatever you're doing, stop it.
Nah.
Caleb, please, let's get back to our maintenance. We have so much to do. So many memories waiting to wonderwait. No, not everything. Please, Caleb, this isn't what I meant. I can find another way. I can. Please, no.
Oh. The game just crashed. And that apparently was the erased ending. Well, how about that? Hold that thought. Let's get back into the game a minute. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. So I don't know where. Sorry. I don't know where the autosave is going to drop me off. Hopefully before. Ooh, what's this? Question mark. I can't seem to click the question marks. Can I choose what I? Oh, hello. Oh. Would you look at that? Collectibles? There were collectibles? Fogged. One more, just one more. Overgrown. Hang on, is that the level it's in, or? See, now that is interesting. That you can pick your routes. That's fascinating. Okay, tell you what. We'll go into here. Because obviously that was kind of where I left off. And we'll have a look at the alternate routes once I've completed one run.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
I'm a little curious.
Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the Waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Yeah, sure. I am curious. Do people actually have that? Like, do people have the desire to run out into traffic? I don't. I've never had that.
Wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Mm-hmm. Lily.
Come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
But Lily. God damn it. Oh, get off of the... There we go. Lily! It's obviously important. Do people actually have the desire to step out into traffic? I can say with some certainty I've never in my life had that, but sure, okay. This is getting thin. No good. Whee! C and L crossed out W? Walter? Caleb, and then Lily's gone, replaced with Walter. Okay, Lily could be dead. Maybe. Walter could be a stepbrother. Smile storage access. Huh, wonder if that QR code does anything. I don't know. Can't read QR codes. Cool. Not sure if I want to imagine what kind of friction burns I'm going to be getting from this. Huh. Looking a little less joyful. Ooh. The party. See, where's Walter again? Like, wasn't sure if that would work.
There you are. I see you found a little crack in our joy-filled maintenance route. Not to worry, there's nothing for us here anyway. Please turn back immediately.
Lame. Every time I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Okay, well listen, I have noticed. It's 10 o'clock, time for another quick break. Yeah, interesting that apparently there are like choices that you can make. I don't know if they affect anything. Doesn't look like it. It genuinely does just seem to be, okay, this is the direction we're going in with this one. This is the direction we're going in with that one. But it seems like we might be at a point where we do get to make a choice. I don't know entirely what they're based on. Maybe just the directions you go or actions you take. I'm not sure. But we'll keep chipping away at it and we'll see where we get to. Back in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright. So we're going to go that way. Let's follow the arrows, I guess. Well, that's good.
Excellent. We've successfully arrived in our recollection of the bounce house. But it looks like we'll need to quickly address one last safety measure before we get fully established on our designated path. But I'm quite certain you'll find it entirely manageable.
Red, yellow, green, blue. Oh, I broke it. Okay.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know, whatever it is you're currently doing, you're doing wonderfully.
Sure. Okay, so red, yellow, green, blue. I think it's actually orange. So red, yellow, green, blue. So 2, 5, 2, 3. Let's try that. Yes? No? Red, yellow, green, blue. 2. Oh, 4. Sorry, number 5. Or it could be all of them. Maybe it's like... Well, they are in slightly different positions, although they still have the same numbers in each one. Could be doubled because of the number of shoes. So you would be 4, you'd be 8, you'd be 4, you'd be 6. There it is. Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
Oh, you can absolutely guarantee I won't go off track. At least I can have a light, please. Okay, so we need to find some electricity for that. Like that, for instance. Okay. So I did have to actually go down there in the end anyway. Also, it comes back to you when it's done. That's useful. We jump up now. Shame. Could have been a nice place to hide a secret or something. Oh, good. Oh, great. Woo. Oh dear. Ah, apparently that was death. Okay, well, I wasn't sure. According to the achievement that popped up, though, that was indeed death. feel like I need to be standing here, but then I can't see any of the other ones, right? How far? Could put one... No, that doesn't work. It opens the door, but I don't think... Nope. Worth a try. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Hello, Walter. Interesting. I can't move this, can I? So purple color changes reality. I've worked that one out. I really feel like I'm missing a piece of electricity here, though. Huh. Well, now. Took me a moment to get that, but I got it. Oh, that's right, we were looking for a key card. Hello. Oh, we're actually doing this. Wasn't expecting him to show up there. Is he still coming? Ah. He's still coming. That's a problem. No, apparently I can't. God damn it. Forgot I still have a... Wait. When did I pick up... No, wait. When did I get the flashlight back? That's weird. I didn't have that before, did I? Okay. Oh, hello, little smile. Yep, he's still coming. Not fair, not fair.
Leave this be for now. There's somewhere we need to be. Please immediately continue through the entrance door.
Bloody helicopter parents, honestly. See, that's the picture we keep seeing, which appears to be my character and Lily playing on a field, they're playing the sprinklers. It looks like a golf course. There is a lake there, so... I'm wondering if, like, Lily died? Or maybe the parents got divorced. And then Caleb's parent maybe remarried, ended up with a stepbrother or something called Walter.
It appears that your wandering attention has inadvertently caused a critical destabilization in our memory meter. However, rest assured, we've come prepared for this. Please continue through the unmarked door to your right.
Okay. Was that supposed to happen, or did I balls up? I don't know. Staff only. Everything's staff only.
Wait. No. Please immediately redirect yourself through the staff access hall.
This is back to the apartment again. God damn it. Ah. But it was locked. I couldn't open it before. I really feel like someone's trying to contact me through that. That happened.
Come back! This isn't right!
Ooh,
Unfortunately, you've become quite distracted. I do have to remind you that these lingering feelings of guilt and emptiness are nothing to worry about. But I can see you're not going to listen. So, before we continue our experience, we're going to need to make a slight detour.
Are we? Oh dear.
Since you have a moment, I'd like to quickly draw a parallel between your subconscious and that sandwich I'd mentioned before. You see,
Mentioned a sandwich?
much like the mold on that sandwich, if given the opportunity, this rot will begin to spread, continuing to seep in and fester until it eventually consumes everything we hold dear. While the complete and total collapse of your perceived reality may sound distressing, I can assure you there is absolutely no cause for concern. In routine, simply staying focused on the joys of life renders that mold entirely inert. However, in the event you just can't seem to focus despite numerous polite and warm-hearted reminders, we need to take slightly more aggressive precautions.
Do we now?
Please flip the shoot power switch and position yourself directly above the large red dot.
Right. How about no? Oh, apparently I don't seem to have a choice. What large red dot? No, really, what large red dot? There's an exit sign. Oh, we said above the large red dot, like that. Oh, it's his disposal, not mine.
Now, we can finally get you going where you should have been headed in the first place.
I thought you were going to get rid of me because I wasn't doing what you wanted.
No.
That...
No. This can't be right. I've done everything right. I've corrected everything you've messed up, every mistake, every misdirection, every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all! Why do you insist on defying me? Let's get you back on track. I'll return shortly.
Interesting. Is that supposed to be like our father? I've done everything I'm supposed to. Why do you keep defying me, kind of thing? Could be representative of that, maybe? Hang on a minute. Ooh, collect more. Hot Wheels. I just noticed that. Red, blue, green, yellow. What was the... there it is. Oh, I see. I don't know what the Hot Wheels thing is about. But to have got my way through that. Is there supposed to be numbers on them? I don't see any numbers. Hang on a sec. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, what were the numbers? It was red, blue, green, yellow. Seven, 5, 8, 4. 7, 5, 8, 4. Let's give it a go, shall we? Not 7, 5, 8, 4. Hang on. Okay, red. 1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's a 9. I must have missed one. Boop. That picture again. Lily's blacked out. Uh-oh. Why did that happen? Oh, I was in there. Right. So the only way forward is through that. Oh, never mind. Oh. Ew. No. Ah, this looks good. Yeah, this can't be a bad thing at all.
What? No, no, no! What are you doing? I told you to stay put.
Hello. Sure, okay, that happened suddenly. Oh, what the hell are you? Obstacles. Hello. I'll go this way, I think. Running. How am I supposed to run when the platform keeps all away from me? Ah. Might need to do that before. Okay, where are we? Oh, here? Oh, for goodness sake. good way. I think I gotta pull it down behind me when that happens. Like that. Exit. Good. Now he's gonna get there. I think my guy might still be trying to help me get out of here because he is lighting the way. At least I assume it's him.
Stop! There's nothing for you here! Stop it!
And yet, I'm kind of stuck going down this road because it's not like I can backtrack. Did I go the wrong way? Where am I? Oh, at the start of this bit? You couldn't have checkpointed me the end of this section. I literally could not see what I was supposed to do. It's very dark in here. I'm wondering if maybe I should have tweaked the brightness up a bit more. It had one of those, you know, set your brightness where this thing's barely visible things at the start.
Stop! There's nothing for you here! Stop it!
I don't know if this guy's my therapist or if he's supposed to be like my dad or something. Right. Didn't see that. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're doing now. Yeah. Not always obvious. It's fine, I got it. I do kinda hate that you use the flashlight, you've actually gotta hold the mouse button down. That's really wild. It's weird is what it is. It's like you press F, that's how you use a flashlight. That's how you always use it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sure, just fall off the edge. It's not like I want to do this again, now that I actually know what I've got to do. Don't miss it now.
Caleb, stop! There's nothing for you here! Stop it!
I'm wondering. No, too far. Right, can we do this again without less dying, please?
You unfortunately seem to be still not doing it right when you're trying your best. It can make you feel like there's something on your but we can fix this. How straight and trying to every distraction you've entertained, I fixed it all!
So me falling into the pit because I was failing... Oh. Oh, that was it? Ending into the pit. Which, according to the achievement that popped up, that's the canon ending. Interesting. Interesting. I can see that this is the kind of game that you're supposed to probably play through. I mean, firstly, it's got different routes, which kind of reminds me of Neverending Nightmares, game I played a long time ago. Very good. I want to point out. Max Howarth. I'm gonna have to look up to see if that is the Subliminal guy, because if it's Subliminal and Subliminal both have him as the voice actor. I mean, it's entirely possible that his work on Subliminal is what led him to being in this. And you can buy both of those games in a bundle. Are they made by the same devs? I don't think they are. It'd be interesting, though. I should probably look that up. Okay. Overall, I like that. I think it's fun enough. It doesn't really have that liminal exploration vibe that I like in a lot of things, but this was obviously going for a very different thing. You know, this wasn't really a liminal game. It kind of used the liminal aesthetic to tell a very specific narrative. And from what I can glean, based on if that is indeed the canon ending, based on that, I would imagine the idea of it is we're maybe going through like an equivalent of therapy, but we're kind of rejecting it in a way. It's like we almost don't want to, because the therapy almost seems to be a thing of repressing your bad memories. Like something bad happened between, your character Caleb and Lily, his, I assume, sister. And it seems as though, as I said, either she died, or maybe the parents got divorced and the kids got separated. Maybe. It's less likely to be that one. It is more likely that she's dead, because they're always fucking dead. They are always dead. Let's be honest here. So, I'm thinking that, Lily maybe died, and then we had Walter coming along. Now, I don't know if Walter was either maybe a stepbrother, like maybe after Lily died, the parents got divorced. Caleb went with one of them, ended up with a stepbrother when the parent remarried. It's possible. Or maybe Walter was just the younger brother. It is interesting, I think, that all of the posters kept saying, "Where's Walter?" Like maybe Walter went missing as well. I kind of got that vibe, and it's like I said, I wonder if the narrator might actually not be a therapist, but might be kind of a representative of Caleb's father figure, perhaps. Ooh, that's a lot of patrons. This is, I'm just going to fast forward this a little bit, just because patrons take a long time to go through. But, yeah, I can see there's a lot of that. So, that's my thoughts on the story. In terms of gameplay, it's fine. The puzzles were interesting enough. There was that one where I got stuck, but that was me forgetting that you could climb up through holes and missing one. I had completely forgotten that you could do that. Then I forgot that there was a climbable hole there, And so I was just running around for ages. That was on me being kind of stupid. Aside from that, though, the puzzles are fine. They're very light puzzles, you know? Oh my god. How many? That's a lot of patrons. That's a lot of patrons. Okay. Let's, Oh no, that just rewinds it, does it? I mean, I could press eject, but I don't know if that's going to quit me out of the game. Well, okay, I'm literally pressing E right now and nothing's happening. E? I'm holding E, I'm pressing E. That is an E, right? It's not an F. It's not even escape. Huh. Well, we're just going to have to scroll through all these names until eventually we get to the end of it. Oh my god. How many Patreons does one person need? Anyway, yeah, so as I say, in terms of gameplay, it was fine. The puzzles were at least a nice change of pace. They weren't like too intrusive. They were simple enough that you could just get through them as you needed, which I was fine with. And yeah, other than like the chase sequences were, I mean, they're fine. They're chase sequences. It is what they are. In games like this, it's always a case of, oh, fail a chase sequence and it loses all of its threat. You know, that's a problem that a lot of people have with chase sequences like these in games. I don't really know if there's a way around that. My only thought on the matter would be to randomize it in some way. So it's always random, but if it's always random, then there's always a chance of more and more and more failure, and then that makes things really, really, really bad. Why can we not leave? It will not let me leave. I want to get out of this menu, please. Let me go. Oh, thank God we're at the end of it. Are you gonna... Seriously? There we go. Okay. Right. Why are we on this screen? Has something gone wrong with the controls? Hang on. I think something's gone wrong with the controls, you know, and it's not accepting keyboard inputs anymore. Alright, fine. There's always a way out of that. So yeah, Into the Pit... sorry, just looking at the achievements. Into the Pit was the canon ending, apparently. Let's go back in real quick. I know I've only got like a quarter of an hour left for today. Let's go back in. And we will have a look at the map. Ugh, excuse me, sorry. We'll have a look at the map and see where we go from there. Ooh. Oh, those must be the endings I got then. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm curious. Let's have a quick look at this before we wrap up for today. Because what I'm thinking... Oh yeah, we're gonna get dropped off in the thing. So yeah, we'll wait for it. Whee!
It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error. But not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
Huh. Wasn't it the other way around?
Caleb, please no, not there. This isn't where we need to go.
Yep,
Why
you're
don't
quite
we go
right.
back up the stairs, back to all the fun.
Here we go.
Excellent, Caleb. Now, let's get going.
Yes, let's. Ooh.
We're unfortunately a bit deeper than I anticipated. No matter, you've got this.
Okay, so. Is that it? Is it just that? Oh, this looks familiar, actually. That's one of the corridors we were in before. Let's have a mooch. Because what I'm thinking, actually... Ooh.
Come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us.
Okay, fine.
What's next is worth it. Let's
See, I keep finding
going.
those scarf things as well, and I'm like, huh. Oh, I get it. We need to... Sorry, I was being stupid. I was trying to be clever about it than I needed to be. Always my problem. Locked. Locked. Oh, okay, locked. Interesting. So this should eventually lead us back to where we were at before, right?
It appears you've caught yourself in a memory loop.
Oh.
This happens occasionally when the mind gets a tad overstimulated and momentarily forgets exactly what comes next. But no need to worry. By doing something out of the ordinary or unexpected, we should be able...
Ah, there we go.
Wonderful. We're now fully re-established on our intended course and should be back... Let's not bore ourselves with storage, Killen. We have much more exciting things ahead of us.
I like the idea of storage. Remember. What's this? That doesn't sound very good. Waterworks. Break room. I could do with a break. Fine.
Wait, that can't be right. Ah, the break room. Yes, the break room. I'm certain that's the way we went before.
I don't think it is. Uh-huh.
That's just drainage access, Caleb.
Look, if infra taught me anything, that kind of shit can be very stimulating.
It appears we've experienced a minor navigational error. We seem to have skipped forward. However, this memory does appear to be quite full of joy, and should in fact be the perfect place to continue filling up our memory meter.
Welcome to Walter. Not just a cute red balloon, but an integral and fundamental part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift our spirits after a rather long day. In a moment, you'll get to actually hold him again. But please take caution, as even though he's always played a crucial and irreplaceable role in our childhood as our sole unwavering companion, he is rather delicate and requires the utmost care and restraint.
I do wonder, like, if you make all the correct actions, if you can actually, like, max out the memory meter. You probably can. Come on, Walter. Like, because the route we just took feels much nicer compared to the route we took before, which actually came out this way, if you remember. So that's fascinating that it would do that. And then this, of course, leads us into the play place. Well, we'll go this first, of course, but just a little puzzle. Okay, can we go to... Am I gonna quit, or is it gonna go take me to the menu? I can never quite tell. Oh good, it's the menu. So I am wondering if that's unlocked it on the map now. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we either go through there, which is nice and quiet, or we go through there, which is the one with the monster, which then leads to the play place and that section. This I'm really not sure about. Like, what here can be different? Because it looks like that and that are obviously endings. That's obviously a new area that we apparently get coming out of the play place. I'm not exactly sure. Because it looks like that one can lead down to here. You can get an ending spiraling off that way. That can then wrap back around to the bounce house bit. Or spiral off to its own separate ending. So... yeah, I don't know exactly what we need to do. I also don't know where the hell these collectibles were. Although I get actually looking at it. Fogged. Those are probably clues. I don't know if you need collectibles to get the endings or not. I don't know what the requirements are for them, obviously, because I've not played it before. So, yes. I looked up what we've got to do. And to get to, I think, this ending up here, we got a bit of work. We got to kind of go into one bit and complete like a little side thing. And then we've got to wrap back around to this, I think. And to get to this ending, we've got to spurn off into here and then find that connection over to there. Again, I think. So, pretty sure I know what I'm going to do here. But to start off, we've got to go back to the play place. And we've got to go through this whole section again. Hopefully it'll be easier because I know what I'm doing this time. And I'm not going to get stuck. Not realizing that I can climb up a bloody hole in the ceiling. But it'll be fine. Hello! Yay!
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
Okay, now I've got to remember what I've got to do. I think I've got to find... Yeah, I gotta find these switches or whatnot. Okay. So, essentially what we gotta do, in order to find the split here, we gotta get through pretty much this entire section. We gotta complete the little mini game. That's right. We gotta complete the little mini game. I don't actually remember where the hell I'm going for this bit. And when the monster shows up at the end, rather than looking away from it, we've got to stare at it. Or some such. Okay, so first we've got to find... Ah. There's one. I think... over in this direction. Ah, huh. That's that. Is there a third one? Because that's the other thing. We've got to activate the tic-tac-toe machine. Nah. We can ignore the erase buttons because we've done that ending. Which is good, because that ending does actually require quite a lot of back and forth, and I've already got it, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh. Okay, so where the hell is the way out? Ah, hang on. Is it over here? Yes. Hello. Blah, blah, blah.
That was startling, wasn't it? Well, sometimes when we get distracted, our mind can conjure up little intrusive thoughts. Not to worry though, these little blips are harmless and completely made up. Now, where were we?
We were here. So is there another switch I need to find? I don't remember. Give me a break. It's been a week.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
Okay, so we got that. Where is the other one? I legitimately don't remember at this point. Yeah, number 4. Need to get down there. I think I vaguely remember that. Hang on, what's down here? Ah, not what I was looking for, although I think I can use this. Aha! So now I think I've got to do that tic-tac-toe, or noughts and crosses as we call it over here, bit. Do I specifically need to look at the TV first? I might need to look at the TV first in order to, like, you know, activate it. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna go around. Okay, let's get back. Okay, let's go around a bloody circle now. I think we got to get back to the TV. I Did we have to look at the TV? I don't actually remember. Hang on. I think going down the yellow tube, or up the yellow tube, might be an idea.
Traditional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. Blood belt from a cold or allergies.
Double use every night.
It's it.
Did I not need to look at the TV? I thought I had to look at... Or maybe you can just walk up to the tic-tac-toe thing now. God damn it. I was literally right there. This game's inconsistent. It's annoying. Where is... If we go through the yellow pipe... I've got to retrace my steps. So yeah, now we do the tic-tac-toe thing. It's really annoying because it is just make X's in a diagonal line.
The phonometer. Oh, wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
Where's Walter? I don't know. But I don't know who Walter is in this context. Right, now we gotta get back up to... here. At least I know what I'm actually doing this time. Because you can climb up here! We can't let our phonometer go down. I'm happy! Apparently. I don't know the point of those red scarves. Presumably that's something that'll get explained in Act 2, whenever the hell that drops. Wait, where are we going? Oh. Are we having fun yet? I don't know. Are we having fun running backwards and forwards like this? Okay, so when the monster shows up, we have to stare at it. We'll get the prompt to not stare at it, but we have to. That's how we activate this next decision. Go take the other path. Hello. Don't think that was the right way, was it? No, I think I died. No, okay, I'm glad it drops you here at least. I mean, after the chase might have been better, but this gives you the lead in so you get the time to react. So I'll take it. We don't have a flashlight, do we? hello. That's kind of cheating. Ow. Don't turn me around then. Uh-oh. Get in the hole. Yay. Am I free? Okay, and this is how you activate the other route, apparently. Whew. Made it. Get across there? Oh, we might. No, we can't. No, okay, okay. I was trying to be clever. I guess I wasn't clever enough. Although, actually, I think that goes back the way we just came, so... What? I forget that's a thing. What? Oh, do I need to... Now, hang on a second. Sorry, let me just look up my guide real quick. Okay. Need to keep an eye out for a grey curtain. Apparently. Can we go through here? We can, although I don't know where it leads. Wait, isn't this where we just were? What's the point of this? Nothing else in here. It's just a place. Random. I don't know. It's just sort of there. Sure. Do that, why don't you? Hi. Oh, hello. Well, I found Walter. And I can't go back, which is a little bit worrying, I'll admit. Okay, so we've got to work out... Oh, hey. You're following me, are you? I didn't realize you were mirroring my movements. Right, I think... Okay, hang on. bring you up there. We get you through into here. Take that, so now you can't backtrack. Gotcha. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Beep.
Ah, there we are. It seems you got a bit distracted back there. Before we continue, I should remind you that these intrusive thoughts and their accompanying feelings of loneliness, guilt, and existential dread are in fact not real, and bear no truth or substance whatsoever. So please, if you do see anything like that again, immediately turn away and forget entirely about its existence. Now, let's move over to a different memory.
I think we gotta go through here.
No, please. This place isn't quite ready yet. Please immediately disregard... No, don't...
So this should lead to what I'm told is the rot ending. Woo! Whee! Follow the goop. So what have we got down here? We're going to have another encounter with Big Mouth McGee. It's the funometer. Are we having fun yet? I don't know. Are we having fun yet? That can't be good. See, the fact that the table literally has cult bunnies written on the side of it does make me question a certain aspects of Caleb's childhood. This is your fault. Oh, we gotta go down then, I guess. And... ooh. We're back in the house. Wait, are we actually playing this as a game, or...?
What are you doing? I told you this memory isn't ready yet. Please immediately find something else to focus on. All right. You remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors. Remember that? Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
Crap. Oh no. back to FNAF again. Oh dear, not good.
Unfortunately, it seems your focus has become fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for that. Thanks to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system, we have everything under control. You might now notice the 2 illuminated light switches located conveniently in the hall and kitchen doorways. These switches have just now been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear, or utter and total hopelessness, please immediately flip the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol. Most importantly, please stay firmly within the walls of this room and refrain from toggling the protocol unless absolutely necessary. I'll be back momentarily.
Oh god. Yep, we're basically just playing FNAF at this point. Again. I can hear his feet stomping around, but I can't see him. Go away.
No! 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 What are you doing? Turn the TV off! You're ruining it! This is all...
I'm sensing a theme here. Stop it! Let me think for a second. Oh god. What is this, poltergeist? Honestly, barely got time to think. You there? Uh-oh. Are we still playing the game, or what? Oh, well, those doors are locked. Huh. This ending's a lot more involved than it said in the write-up, but I think the write-up was just like, oh, here's your ending. So I suppose that makes sense. Hang on, isn't this... This is the house we started in, isn't it? Ooh. Is that a collectible? Oh. What? Excuse me, what? I have questions. What? In fact, I have one question. What? That's... okay, sure. That's... okay. Why not? There we go. That was the rot ending. We've already seen the credits once. So there you have it. That should, hopefully, get me into... Yep, there's the rot ending. Fair enough. Now, it seems we didn't quite get the connection up to that, which we might have to do. I need to look at the other ending, which is referred to as the arcade ending. So yeah, we do that. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, but where is the arcade? The guide I've looked up says, okay, here's how you do it, but it doesn't have enough specifics. As far as I understand it, somewhere along this line there's supposed to be an arcade machine. I don't know where, but I need to find it. So we'll continue until if we end up at the place I've already been before, then I've probably gone too far, but I suppose I've got to make the connection there or something, so, okay. So yeah, we need to find, hello, yeah, I forgot about that. We need to find some sort of arcade machine. Ah, this away. Could well be. We are unfortunately going to have to play said arcade. Is it this one? Ah, yes. So we grab the token. Excellent. Now we can insert. And now we just have to get the high score. Which is apparently 2018. I'm not the biggest fan of Flappy Bird, for the record, although I'm hoping this isn't going to be too difficult. Music's banging. Definitely getting faster. get the feeling this guy is something of a FNAF fan, because not only do you have the FNAF-esque mini-games... Oh. God damn it. Apparently going too high gets you killed too. I would have run into the star anyway, so... This might take me a few goes, guys. Just bear with. As I said, I'm not great at these kind of mini games. Like, if I could move left and right as well, it'd be alright, but... As I said, believe it or not, and I don't know if you'll either love me or hate me for this, I've never actually played Flappy Bird. Or indeed any Flappy Bird variety, save for the occasional minigame in games like this. Just gotta get a little over 2,000 points. That's it. Damn it! I hate these games. This is gonna take a while. I'm sorry, but it just is. I think it's randomized too, which means there's an element of just RNG luck in this. It's a rainbow. I thought they were like sand dunes. What? God damn it. So yeah, we need to beat to 2018. We need to get the high score, basically. For the record, this could be the next 3 hours. Just to warn you. Close to the desert, well, the rainbow I can get. What? It's anywhere near the bloody thing. How far down can I get at it? Like, can I touch one of the bumps on the rainbow? Or is that instant death too? I want to know how low down I can get. Oh, I can get all the way down. Oh, okay. That might actually make things a little bit easier then. Gotta be a little careful, because that's what the meteors are for, obviously. They stop you from hiding in the bottom corner too much. Saw that happening and there was nothing I could do to stop it, because the thing is, because of how the jump works, once you're committed, you're kind of committed. That's interesting. can do by just keeping up at the top. Just hiding, basically. Not that well, apparently. I think they saw that coming. Still, it seems to get me over most problems. I don't know how I did that. Hey. Hello. Yes. Okay, how do we get out? No, really, how do we... there it is. Aha. Tickets, please. Okay, so we grab the tickets. Now, for the sake of completionism, I'm going to go the other way. We'll do the puzzle again. It's a pretty good puzzle. So we'll do this. Come on, you.
There we are. It seems you got a bit distracted back there. Before we continue, I should remind you that these intrusive thoughts and their accompanying feelings of loneliness, guilt, and existential dread are in fact not real, and bear no truth or substance whatsoever. So please, if you do see anything like that again, immediately turn away and forget entirely about its existence. Now, let's move over to a different memory.
Just to mark it on the map, I suppose.
It looks like you stumbled into another memory loop. I'm sure you can figure this out. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay, memory loops are do something 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Uh-oh. I don't think there is anything I can do with this one. I think maybe this is just a thing that's supposed to happen. Oh, nailed it. I don't know how, but apparently I nailed it. This is the bounce house bit now, I suppose. So that should mark the connection on the map. I just wanted to do that. I think I remember this. Yeah, so I think if we eject... I think I remember all this bit. And then we go to episode 1, we load in. Yeah, so that's got all that connection. Now we got to go to here, because we picked up the tickets from our victory. getting the high score and all that.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
Oh, goody. Okay. Swish. Still the same. I'm not playing you again. It's the arcade. And ooh. Oh, apparently that was it. We just walk into the arcade and it ends? What? Look, the main ending obviously left on a bit of a cliffhanger because it was the lead into part 2. Fair enough. The last one, I felt like there was something happening even if I didn't quite understand it. What the hell was that? That wasn't even an ending. That was just... It just stopped. Okay, that's fine. But there you have it. That is Subliminal. That's it. That's apparently on that incredible anticlimax is where we're ending. Would have been better if we'd done those the other way around, but hey ho, what are you gonna do? Yep, that's it. There you have it. That is Subliminal. That's all the memories and all the endings. So technically there are collectibles. The coin apparently counts, the tape counts. I don't think you get anything for these other than a sense of completion, I suppose. We've got these achievements and stuff like that. I'm not desperately interested. I did say I was just going to go in for that. I don't know. Whoop. Yeah, okay. Fine. Sorry, that opened up a window. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know when episode 2 is going to come out. I'll probably play it. Here's the thing, because this game's been in early access for a while, and then it came out of early access, and I was like, oh, good, I can play the full game now. No, I can't. It does get a little old when games come out of early access, but they're not actually done. It's like, I thought that was the point of early access. Anyway, so there you have it. As I say, that is Subliminal. That is the full game. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.